G'day, hello, how are we? Good morning. It's another beautiful morning. It's quite warm today, so I think we got past the coldest part. We're over the last of the mountains. I think there's some fairly large hills going forward. But today seems like an easy day. We've got about 48 kilometers on the bike. There is a shorter way to Santiago, but PJ has said we should go the longer way because she's concerned about food resupply.
And accommodation.
Food is very important for poor little PJ.
Yes.
The cracker needs to pull in lots of things, okay? So anyway, it's a beautiful day. Like you cannot believe the weather that we've had. We haven't seen a single drop of rain. We haven't really even seen a cloud. And you know, PJ had me all ready for blizzards and rain. And I don't want to jinx us, but at the moment, it's been the perfect weather. Bit cold, but other than that, perfect. So last night was really great. This morning was really great. Everything's really great. We're having a wonderful time. Let's see if we can still say the same in 20 kilometers when we stop for lunch. I was just riding along and there was like 10 deer on the side of the road, just over in that bush over there. I came back to take photos, but they look like they've legged it.
Beautiful countryside, isn't it?
Yeah, a lot of ruins, you know, so talks about the temporary nature that we're here. You think about those buildings, people put, you know, hand-hewn the granite, you know, hauled it all the way there, built the buildings, raised their families, and now they've gone to rack and ruin. You know, it really talks about how temporary our lives really are, and how the pride we put in our achievements is very, you know, is very temporary, transient.
Look at the view from the bridge. It's incredible. We're so high up.
We're about 25 kilometers into our day. We've stopped and had lunch. It was a bit miserable affair. It was so cold. We're sitting on these tables and chairs and just shivering away eating. But the landscape's been beautiful. And, you know, like we stopped here because we likened the lichen on the trees. And it's really funny, when you're in the sun it's quite warm, but everywhere there's shade there's frost, so you know it's still quite cold. And when we're doing the downhills it gets quite frosty on your hands and your face, but other than that it's going really well. So for my ass isn't hurting very much anymore. It still hurts, but it doesn't hurt. It doesn't feel like I'm being impaled by Vlad the Impaler, so he needs to work on himself there. But yeah, it's been really good so far today.
And how long do we have to go?
We have about 17 kilometers to go, I think.
And there's been lots of downhill. Hurrah!
There's lots of uphill as well.
And a little bit of uphill, but downhill. It's better than no downhill, which is what we faced in the last couple of days. So, oh, and also my mum said, and my dad said that there's some great little features in the town that we're staying in tonight, so I'm looking forward to that. We've just reached this summit and there's a fantastic lookout. What do you see in the distance, Charlie?
Okay, yesterday we went over two mountains. Right over in the distance where those wind turbines are, that's the second mountain we went over. So we've come quite a ways. Yeah, from yesterday and today.
Baby, this is do or die. Feel it in my veins tonight. Emotional suicide. You know it's a knife for eye. I didn't wanna walk the plank. No, but the Mariona, it came like the thunder. I was on my way to going under. Swimming in the pain, yeah, I was covered in a tidal wave, But I'm a fighter. Try to take me down, I'm going higher. Baby, you've been playing with some fire.
We turned up in Verín, and it's a lovely little town. It's got a lovely square. The square's just there, just outside the window. What can I say? The riding today was really good. Like, it was mainly downhill, and the last 6 kilometers was a single downhill run where you didn't have to pedal. It was really good. PJ tried to stuff it up by sending us off on some godforsaken trail. I don't know where she was heading, but there's this massive road. It's all downhill.
It looked interesting, shortcut.
Yeah, it looked interesting, all right. It looked like we'd go in there and never come back, you know. So anyway, sane ahead prevailed, which is mine. And so we took the 6 kilometre downhill stretch, no pedalling. It was wonderful. And then we got into town, and it's really lovely here too. It seems really nice, and I'm looking forward to explore the town. And we're definitely going to have something hot for dinner because it's been very cold today.